Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, bringing you another deck profile. Today's deck profile is none other than the fantastic Gold Paladin Liberator deck. I can't believe I'm saying this, but even in this meta, this deck can do crazy things, and it can hold its own against Link Joker. It can hold its own against Revengers. This deck is probably the roguest deck you're going to get right off the bat, and you don't even understand what you're getting into. So guys, let's dive right into the deck profiles, shall we? So guys, as you know, Gold Paladins was a very interesting event that happened. After the seal away of Royal Paladins, Kagero, and Shadow Paladins, Gold Paladins was the remains of that clan. But when Aichi finally freed Royals, Kagero, and Shadow Paladins from their imprisonment, Aichi came and had a road path between choosing his Royals or choosing Gold Paladins. He decided to stick with his friends and his allies in Gold Paladin, and then all his units swapped over and became allies to Golds. So, and this is the Liberator archetype. So when the attack by a Liberator, this unit boosts, hits Vanguard, put this into soul, add a Blaster Blade, we get Wingull Liberator, which is pretty much Wingull Brave 2.0. Next, we do have a new addition called Barkgrowl Liberator. So when this unit boosts a Blaster Blade Liberator, the attack it hits that Vanguard. Look at the top three. Call three cards from the top of your deck to call Liberator at rest. Very good, very powerful for early game aggression and keeping bulwark pace. When placed from your deck, if your Vanguard is Liberator, Soul Blast 1 to draw a card. Joseph is here because he's still really good. We have Hollow Mark because VGs. And next we play May Rain Liberator Bruno. So when your other rearguard is placed from your deck, if your Vanguard is a Liberator, this unit gets plus 3000. We use it because, again, calling columns and hitting really big numbers can really make or break a game. Next, we have 4 Blaster Blade Liberator because, again, it is the heart and soul of the deck. He came over to help Aichi. Next, we have Liberator of the Flute Escarod. So when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is Liberator, Counterblast will call the top card of your deck. We use him because he can create early defensive plays or even really good, powerful push turns. Next, we have Liberator of Royalty Fallon, because during your turn, if you have a Liberator Vanguard, this unit gets plus 3000. Then we have Mage of Calamity Trip. You might be wondering, why aren't you playing a Liberator in this slot? Why aren't you playing the new on-call be a Liberator? I'm on the fence with Trip and that one. Both are really good in their situations, but I don't know. I like to be able to hit and countercharge and control when I countercharge, not basing it off of luck. So we do play that as a 3 of. So again, Blaster Blade's at the 4, 3, 3, 3. Next, we do play the newest addition, Wolf Fang Liberator Garmore. So Counterblast 2 to call the top card of your deck to open rearguards. Repeat this effect until you have no rearguard. So if you're facing Kagero, what else? Kagero, Narukami. Basically, these decks you don't have to worry about your board wiping to be a big issue because you just gain a full board for nothing on it. And when placed, you gain the ability your Liberator rearguards cannot be retired or lose intercept by your opponent's card effects. This helps shut off blockade, and really nice to be able to just say no. And this pretty much null and voids the emphasis of Kagero and Shadow Paladin and Revengers, some Blaster Dark, because the ability to retire isn't there anymore. So when this unit attacks, put a Liberator rearguard on the bottom of your deck to gain 5000 end of turn. This effect alone can save you in so much matchups against Link Joker because, again, you control when to put something to the bottom. So again, let's say they need a break ride. You can take your grade 2 and knowing that you can survive the turn and put it to the bottom, then force them into break riding or waiting it out and then kill them. Because again, you're the master of this game. not them. You're in control because you can put Liberators back to the bottom. Next, we have Goshak Liberator Sindhu at 1, because the fact is, when this unit, it's a really good card, because when the attack hits, Counterblast to call the top card of your deck to an empty circle. Really good, very powerful skill. Next, we have Solitary Light Liberator Cancelot. So when rolled upon, your Vanguard gets 1,000 until the end of turn. 3 of your rear gets with plus 5,000 until the end of turn. In addition, if your Vanguard is a Liberator, add Blaster Blade Liberator from your deck to your hand. If Blaster Blade Liberator is not in your deck, add it from the drop zone. Very powerful. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 3,000. Next, we play 2 Alfreds, because when this unit attacks, it gets plus 2,000 for each of your Liberator rear cards until the end of turn. Counterblast to look at the top 4. I don't mind it, but I feel like also having Freed does mitigate some of the costs. Because again, Alfred I feel is really good, but he's just overly taxed. And then Freed is really good because the fact is he calls 2 on plays. So again, you're not negging with these 2 being your heal slots, but they're very powerful. So let's dive into a match, and hopefully we can run into a Link Joker game or something really good to give you guys a great show. Let's see what happens here. Again, I'm going to show you really good combos with this deck, hopefully as long as the hands are optimal, because again, you could always not get the most optimal hand. So we're facing against Kagero. Ooh, nice. So we definitely have the advantage in this situation, even if he is playing Dote or Blockades. So we're going second, so we get the hit. I'm going to keep 1, and then we're going to throw back the heals, because we don't really want... There we... Ooh, this hand could not be any more beautiful than it is right now. The question... Ooh, Blockade Knight. So with Conroe here, we don't have to worry too much. Ooh, our hand's getting better and better. But we're going to be smart. We're going to call, and then we're going to swing, remove our rear guard, and really do some damage here. Okay, so let's make him so he doesn't really have crazy viable targets. It really comes down to when we get him close enough for his break ride to go off, because we don't want him retiring our grade 2s or retiring any of our grade 3s at all, to be honest with you. Like, our board won't be touched for a little bit. We do have 2 Garmoires. Sadly, that means we don't restand as often, but we will make it work. Ooh. Okay. We could play Blaster Blade here. And by could, we are probably going to. Because... no. We won't do it here. We'll call it this column here. Just so that if he decides to be a butt... Nice. So what's good about this play here? We get this unit here. So if we hit a stand... Oh yeah, no. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay. I forgot he doesn't gain the effect. But now we have 2 rear guards. You can throw down a Blockade Inferno. No, he's going Weatherclaw, which is completely fine by me. So, Counterblast, he's going to retire the Doggo, which was assumed was going to happen anyway. Okay, so he's going to swing twice and then hit us for 1. Which sets this up a little bit better because, again, we're in the better slot, actually. Ooh, hits the draw trigger. We definitely need to start getting our PG, because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble. Ooh, the Doggo would have been nice to grab. Okay, hi, Freed. So the question comes to the matter. is we're going to go into Gancelot. Question is, do we... Yeah, we're going to bet it. We're going to use his skill. Ooh. Not exactly what I want, but a free shuffle is a free shuffle. So, what we're going to do is swing twice in good favor, too. And I'll explain shortly. 1, 2. Draw trigger. There we go. Sadly, we didn't hit the stand. It became that draw heal again, which I find BS. But at least we'll countercharge off of this. Nab the PG. Good. And then that should bring us a little bit closer to where we need. And things like this is very important because playing out the right way and forcing our opponent in a situation where they don't want to be in is really good. So, ooh, knowing he plays him, that's a really big issue. But, ooh, PG number 2. And he hits the heal. Dang. It's going to be really nice. So that guarantees hit, brings us up to where we want to be. Yeah. Oof. Like, can I get the doggos, please? We got the PG, though. So, we got 3 targets here. What's nice is I can slowly start putting my heals back into deck, which is very important. So first off, let's get rid of you. So again, we're in this weird situation. If I push him too much, it'll bring him up to 4, and then he's going to try to break ride. But we're also in a situation where I don't want to keep risking. I can take 2 hits next turn. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We'll take the 2 hits. Boop, scoop. First. Second. Ooh. Could have done some massive damage, but that's fine. Now he's going to slam down either Blockade. There we go. Blockade Inferno. But because our good boy here prevents this, he will have to retire him. Can't retire him. Excuse me? Is Hollow Marks not a Liberator? Yeah, he is a Liberator. Why did he get retired? Oh, he didn't probably realize Garmore does this. Ew. Stop that. This man here. Oof. He nabbed RPG, though. Not a huge fan of that. That's fine, though. Let's re-ride. Give us another blanketing effect. Was not expecting the PG, to be honest with you. That's fine. We'll just put down another heal. So that we guarantee hits. First off, we'll hit 12. Then we'll push. Put him to the bottom. First. Second draw trigger. Nice. Optimally good because we'll just take out another rear guard. So we'll take that rear guard out. He's got 2 PGs at the bottom of his deck. At the 2 PGs used up. Okay. Ooh. Can't retire our stuff, buddy. Nice try, though. So 1 PG in hand. He still needs to hit a crit, though. That's like the big thing here. He's got to hit a crit. When you shut down Blockade Inferno's full skill. That should be number 3. Okay. As long as he doesn't hit it, we should be fine. Okay. Whew! He did not get it. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we get a board real estate. So you guys want to see something really good with Garmore? So we're going to ride skip. And we're just going to go like this real quick. Free real estate. So call PG here. 1. Oof. Oh, this is horrible. Fine. Hi, free. Ooh, we got a blaster blade too. That's not fair. So the question of the matter is, we got to swing twice anyway, and one of those is a PG. So let's go about nabbing the first PG. And he has 1 shot out here. Let's do it, boys. So we're going to put back our heal trigger because it doesn't really matter in this situation. So we did a little bit of stacking. But at this point, we should be seeing the heal. Ooh! Oh, that's scary. Guys, that's the power of Liberators. Oof. Hopefully you guys... Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know Liberators aren't everybody's cup of tea, but you can understand this deck can do a lot of powerful things, especially with Garmore being the main focal point now. Like a real break right target that you want to ride on top of and just stay on. Because Garmore just constantly just put back the heal, put back the heal, put the back the heal. You draw the heal, well, you're going back in the deck. So guys, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. Peace.